Boys and girls, it's your boy Young King Cookson. I'm on Tier Maker today, ranking Brownlow medalists. Yeah, it's not off that how good their Brownlow year was, because to win a Brownlow, it's an S year. Just ranking off their years. I don't have any stats or anything in front of me. It's just sort of off the top of my head what I think. So yeah, leave in the comments if you know where you think I've gone wrong, where you disagree with me. I'll be happy to read and learn some stuff from you. So without further ado, let's crack on, hey? First of all, we've got Jason Akermanis. He was a serial freak, big time freak. I think 3-time premiership player, probably a few All-Australians in there, obviously a Brownlow. I'll give him an A. I'll give him an A. Maybe a B. 3-time premiership player. Yeah, he had a few cock-ups in his career, but he was a freak. He was a genuine freak. A or B. As far as a career goes, 3 premierships and a Brownlow. Probably an A. I'll probably give him an A. We got Pritis. Now Pritis, I don't think Pritis he might have made one All-Australian team, but I'm pretty sure the year he won a Brownlow, he didn't get All-Australian. Bizarre scenes. So I'll probably give his career, I don't think he ever won a flag. Obviously a very good player, but as far as Brownlow medalist goes, probably a D. Oh, that's harsh, because he had a good career, but as far as a Brownlow medalist, so all these guys have a Brownlow, so it's not like he can go, they've got a Brownlow, I'm going to give him an S. As far as Brownlow medalists go, probably, he was always a good serviceable player, but he was never anything too special. Very good hands, very good inside player, but yeah, not chucking shade on Pritis, just compared to some of these other guys' careers. So you got Rashudo, Brownlow medalist, obviously, premiership player, pretty sure 98, I think. 98, I think the Crows won the flag, and he was playing. Well, if Acker's 3-time, Rashudo's probably a B then, isn't he? He was a gun, superstar Rashudo, but 1 flag, yeah, but I guess you can't, just because they're individual play, you can't put premierships into it. Yeah, I'll give Roo a B. I might have a little bit of a shuffle later. Adelaide fans, don't get too angry. He's obviously a gun, one of the greats of the game. But as far as these Brownlow medalists go, B's probably decent. Whereas Ablett, I think he's the best player of all time. I'm giving him an S. Yeah, I believe Gaz is just about the best player of all time. 2-time premiership player, potentially a 3rd this year. Really started. It was part of that Bomber Thompson team that 2007 when the Cats really turned into the super club, super team sort of model that I know obviously it's a different team now, but they've sort of since 2007 for a good 12 years been a real powerhouse of the comp. Maybe only missed finals once, if that. So yeah, Gaz obviously went off to the Gold Coast and got another Brownlow up there, but yeah, he was part of that Geelong team that really turned into a superstar team. They hadn't won a flag for ages now. I think they've got 3 on their way to getting a 4th since that 2007 period. Yeah, Ben Cousins, premiership player, Brownlow medalist, obviously. He's just about one of the most talented players ever, and yeah, he was on drugs his whole career, so there's obviously that downfall to it. But then again, being on drugs and doing what he was doing is pretty impressive, because dare I say, the drugs he was taking would not help your AFL career. But yeah, he's a super hard worker, bit of a naughty boy. I don't know how he's going these days. I hope he's getting over his addiction. I'm not 100% sure if he is, but he's an A. He's just about as talented as anyone ever, but if it wasn't for bad hamstrings and drugs, he'd probably, maybe be up here with Gaz, because I don't know how many games he played, but he played a lot. Superstar. Benny Carr's a superstar, but we'll put him A for the minute. Jimmy Bartel, Norm Smith, 3-time premiership player, Brownlow medalist. it's weird because I think, obviously, I reckon Ben Cousins and Rashudo are both, and Acker, these three are probably better players than Jimmy Bartel, but Jimmy Bartel, you know, he was always very tough. Good looking man, but he didn't mind getting his nose dirty. Great pair of hands, probably for his size, probably just about the best pair of hands the game's seen. Very good wet weather player. He's probably nearly S. 3 premierships. Well, then again, Acker's got 3 premierships as well. So, and he's got a Norm Smith. I'll put them both A. It's probably, I don't know, I'll probably stuff it up. This probably doesn't make sense, but that's what I'm going for. Simon Black, I think he's an S. I think Simon Black is an S. 2-time Brownlow, one-time Brownlow medalist. Norm Smith medalist, 3-time premiership player. So he's got the same accolades as Jimmy, I think. So maybe Jimmy deserves an S. Norm Smith, Brownlow, 3 premierships. Yeah, maybe they both go S then, because that's pretty impressive. Cooney, no premierships, 1-time All-Australian, I think. 1-time Brownlow medalist, and I don't think anyone expected him to win it that year. Great season, obviously, but I think as far as Brownlows go, he's probably an F. Because, I don't know. That's probably really harsh, but no, I'll give him an E. Because he was a good player, Cooney, but, you know, other than that Brownlow, it was sort of, you know, it was like, his career was like pretty good, and then there was the Brownlow year, and the, you know, yeah, a bit harsh. Cochin. Obviously won a premiership captain, I think. Obviously didn't actually go up and collect his Brownlow on the night that he won it. So does that take points away that it took a drug saga for him to get a Brownlow? Very harsh because he's still playing and he's a good player, but I'll give him D. He's a good player, Cochin, very good that season. If he won the Brownlow that's 2012 and he won it, you know, I'd have a lot of respect, but I don't know. It's, you know, the way that Jobe won it and he didn't get the glory of that. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably tainted a little bit. Premiership player, you know, he's in a very good team, might win another flag soon. But yeah, D I think is probably where it goes. I'll go to the other bloke who won it with him, 2012, Sam Mitchell. I think he's a 4-time premiership player. I'm not sure if he ever won a Norm Smith. Obviously won his Brownlow a bit controversially. Premiership captain, I think, 2008. When they upset that Geelong team. 4-time premiership player, very good. But his Brownlow was tainted as well. I'll put him A. Yeah, I'll put him A. It's very tough. Danger. One of the best athletes the AFL has ever seen. Quick and strong. Great pair of hands. Can't kick. He's getting better at kicking, but he's still not a great kick. If he was a good set shot, could probably kick 100 goals a season, as he showed that game against Hawthorn. I think it was last year or the year before when he was on one leg and he kicked 6 or something. 6 goal 10 or something ridiculous. He's won a Brownlow. Definitely can see him winning another one before his career's done. Hasn't got a premiership though. Super player. Probably one of the rarer talents the AFL's ever seen. Where do I put him? Probably a B. It's weird because he's a freak. He's probably one of the best players in the last 20 years. Probably one of the best players ever, but I don't know. I'm going a little bit off accolades and stuff, and he's obviously got more to do the story. Maybe if he gets a premiership, well, if he gets a premiership and maybe even another, if he just maybe gets a premiership, he probably goes to there. But no flag. He left Adelaide and they made it to a grand final. So I don't know. He's also got a bit of that danger show about him. Sorry Geelong fans, but it's just true. Carries on a bit, but superstar player. I'm not going to take that away. But yeah, no flag. Puts him at B. So maybe if I did this at the end of this year, maybe he goes up to AS territory. I don't know, but I'll put him B. Fyfe. Fyfe. I reckon he's the best player in the AFL as it stands. A lot of people not happy with me because they think it's Cripps. I think it's Fyfe. I think he's super cool. I like Fyfe. I could see him winning another Brownlow before it's all said and done. Don't know if I can see him winning a flag if he hangs around at Freo. Though they've got a good young team at the moment. I'll probably put him there, no flag. B, but then again, he's had more injuries than Danger and hasn't played as much as Danger. Does he get C? I think I'll put him C. It's weird because he's talent. Obviously, he's another one. He's taller than Jimmy, but he's got a great pair of hands for a midfielder. Yeah, I'll put him C. It's weird. I think he's a better player than Danger. Danger's obviously more X factor, a rarer talent, but I think Fyfe is a better player than Danger. And I've put him C. No flag. And he hasn't played as much as Danger over the last couple. I think I'll put him C. This is weird. I don't even know if this makes sense. I'm trying to justify this because, like, obviously they're all, well, maybe not Cooney, but they're Brownlow medalists. They're S quality AFL players, but in the realm of Brownlow medalists, I'm trying to rank them. So, like, obviously, Rashudo and Danger and Fyfe, they're S tier players. They're superstars of the game. We'll go down maybe like, top 50, top 30, or whatever, players of all time. But in, ranking them amongst other Brownlow medalists, putting into their accolades and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah, let me know. See, Goodsy, think 2-time premiership player, 2-time Brownlow medalist, probably the best Indigenous player we've ever seen play the game. Superstar. Really, he was one of my favourite players as a kid. He won a Brownlow as a ruckman, another one as like a midfielder, half forward. Pretty freaky stuff. Yeah, superstar. Oh, he's just about S. 2-time premiership player, 2-time Brownlow medalist. I think that makes him S. All Australian of the Year as well. S tier for Goodsy. Shane Woewodin. Shane Woewodin. Look, I'd be lying if I said I saw his a lot of his career, winning the 2000 Brownlow medal. But I do know from a lot of sources that he wasn't much chop other than that year. So F for Woewodin. No Brownlow. Played in the 2000 grand final, then went to Collingwood and I don't think did anything. So stiff Shane Woewow, you're going low. That's pathetic, but that's what's happening. Juddy, Brownlow, 2-time Brownlow medalist at 2 different clubs, the same as Ablett. Premiership player, won a Norm Smith in a losing grand final, I believe, to Goodsy's mob in 2005. I think he gets an S. But then again, does Aker as well? Aker, he only won 1 flag. Aker won 3 flags. Does Aker get S? Maybe Juddy gets, because he only won 1 flag. Sam Mitchell won 4 flags. What does this even make sense? I think I might have to put Juddy here. I don't know, I'm gonna have a reshuffle, but this video is going too long and I'm losing my head trying to rank this. I don't even think it's very possible to rank this properly. But Dusty had probably, his 2016, was it? 2017. His 2017 year was just about one of the best AFL years ever. Norm Smith, Premiership, Brownlow. Looks like he's taken a little bit of his foot off the gas in the last 2 years, a little bit maybe. He was still very good last year. This year he's been alright. He's a good player. I'll put him B. Well, he won a premiership. Maybe does he get A? I don't know. Other than, see, like, Dusty, very, very good player, but other than that 2017 year, he's had a bit of a Cooney. But he got a flag and a Norm Smith. I might have to put him C. I don't even think that makes sense, because Fyfe hasn't got a Norm Smith or a flag. So why does Dusty? But I think Fyfe's been better for longer than Dusty. But Dusty's played more than Fyfe. I don't know, man. I'll put him B. He had that all-time great 2017 year, but the rest of his career, He's good, very good. He's still a very good player. And, you know, Richmond might go on and win a flag this year. He might be up in there in the Brownlow again in coming years. But last year, actually, I thought he was going to be up there in the Brownlow. I think he was up there. I don't know, I'll put him B. I'll have a little look at later. Tom Mitchell eats the footy, but what's his impact on a game like? One of the best ball winners the game's ever seen. Had a couple of 50 possession games last year, multiple 40s, rarely under 30. No premiership, obviously was All-Australian last year. I'll probably put him D, but he's got a lot more to do in his career. Obviously broke his leg, come back next year. That Hawthorn team might be a bit better next year. I don't know, I'll give him a D. Bucks, no flag. Several time All-Australian, maybe like 6, 7, 8 time All-Australian. Yeah, obviously went on Brownlow, but no flag, no Norm Smith. Weird, because he's one of the best players of all time, so he should really be sitting here, because he's one of the best of all time, but he doesn't have the accolades to match up to it. Oh, 6, 7, 8 time All-Australian. I'm not sure how many, but this is so rough. Like, people will be looking at this and going, why the hell is Rashudo and Buckley B tier? Like, it just sounds dumb. But I'm trying to justify it. And there's a lot in the S tier. I don't know. I'll have a reshuffle. Swanee, premiership player, Brownlow medalist. Very good player, Swanee. Does Fyfe deserve to be C? I think Fyfe might have to go here. I don't even know. He's won a flag. Danger hasn't won a flag. Does he go here? Bucks hasn't won a flag. Oh, I think, like, this doesn't even make sense. I've lost my head, but I think this is what I'm gonna go with. Bucks. Bucks is one of the best players of all time. I know that. It sounds so dumb, but like, yeah. This is gonna get a lot of dislikes, this video, because I'm doing some serious disrespect. But it's not like, if I'm going off how good the players' careers are, well, I'm going like this, aren't I? I'm going Judd, I'm going Cousins. They're like how good the players are, how good the actual players are. They're like most of them are S tier quality players. But I'm trying to decipher them a little bit. Does Cousins? I think Judd definitely goes there, and Buckley. I think Buckley sits here. As bad as that sounds, because he's one of the best of all time, but no flag. I'm just trying to value that into Swan's one flag. Danger's been better than like Swan for longer. Swan was good. Dane Swan was good. I think just because he's a bit of a piss taker, people forget how good he actually was. Waddled around the ground and ate the footy like none other. I've nearly been going for 20 minutes. Oh, I need to wrap this up. This is too long. That's what it is. I don't know. It's actually hurt my head trying to do this. Let me know in the comments. Obviously, yeah, drop a dislike if you think I'm an absolute cooker and just off my head and this is completely wrong. Give it a like if you thought this was good and I did alright. Or just give it a like if you thought I tried my best. Thanks for watching. See you later. Drop a sub, I'll kiss your dad. Oh my god, how am I going to get this under 15 minutes? Bye.